Good morning, guys. I'm back with another video for you today, and today I'm actually reviewing Keeping Up Kardashians Season 5, Episode 12. Now, normally, I don't review the Kardashian episodes at all, but this is the episode where the Tristain cheating scandal happened, and best believe I was going to review all that, because that was, whoo! Now, with this episode, I knew two things going in before it started. One, we're probably not going to see until like the second half. And two, they're going to milk this for ratings as much as they can and make it into a two-parter. And lo and behold, they made it a two-parter, and we aren't going to see part 2 until November 18th. Because People's Choice Awards happening, Eve bought it out from CBS, and I guess they're making that their main priority. I thought they were going to show it right after the People's Choice, but hey, I guess they're reserving that night. So, let's get into this episode. So, we start off with Khloe doing like her little, video, like, commentary video. We find out that she was actually on maternity leave from the show, and that she was making video diaries for the baby leading up to the birth. When the Tristain stuff happened, she was 9 days away from having this baby. 9 days? Everyone thought she was like a couple weeks away, but 9 days? You go into labor 9 days early? Like, oh, Jesus Christ. So we have like the little subplots going on. We have Kendall and Scott going on adventures together, since Kendall's the only one without a baby and not married. Then we have Kim trying to decide, should I go to my reunion or be there for Khloe's birth? First of all, knowing what my sister's going through and how much she wanted this baby, how are you going to choose a reunion of your sister? What kind of decision making is that? You would go to the 30-year reunion. I mean, that has just made me mad. I'm just like, really? You that selfish though? So we see Kendall and Scott, go, dirt biking, and we see them go skydiving. On the way back is when Kendall gets the message of Tristan cheating, and simultaneously, all the cameras were shooting all four sisters when all this went down. Kim was shooting, a background interview. Courtney was at home. Kylie was in the middle of like a photo shoot, and all this went down. It simultaneously was like, oh shit, this is about to go down. This is basically on the group chat. So this is responding like the first cheating video, what we saw on Pop Crave of him in the club, like I think like the day before or like the week before, because I remember the stuff went down on Tuesday, and then Khloe went to labor like 12 hours later. So I think it was like late Monday night it went down, and then news came out on Tuesday. So I'm like, okay, this is what went down. So we find out Kylie's actually the one that told Khloe first before she could find out on the internet. And then Malika was just like, what the F, man? Because she had just left from being with Khloe, helping her, prepare for the baby, because she was in Cleveland. We find out that Khloe was trying to leave Cleveland to get back to LA, trying to get clearance from her doctor. She threw Tristan out the house. It was just a mess. There was probably some footage that we did not see, because there was way more videos coming out, people talking. Y'all remember the clout chasers and the actual women involved in these affairs? Oh man. So basically, I had to remember, like, this all went down, like, LA is like 3 hours behind for me. So when I found out 3 o'clock, it was just after 12. So the afternoon, there's still more stuff coming out. And then, during like a conference call with like some people from Brown University, Chris gets the call that Khloe went into labor. I'm like, who? Like, she's overall panicking. She's panicking as a grandmother, and she's worried about her daughter going to be alone when she gives birth, because she was supposed to bring the doctor with her, because that's been Khloe's main doctor in LA. So Chris is having like heart palpitations. Kim's trying to get there with her. Kim and Courtney end up leaving for the airport with Malika. They're trying to get a couple of jets, because it's a last minute flight thing. And basically, they're trying to figure out, okay, how we're gonna keep it civil. Khloe's like, I just want them there because he should see his daughter giving birth, and we just don't want to talk about it. Just don't talk about it. I just don't want it to be any negativity. I want it to be calm. I'm just like, Khloe, you have no idea what childbirth is about to be, girl. Man, I've been to so many births in my family. Nothing goes according to plan. And you, dude, publicly humiliated you. You think your sisters and your mom ain't gonna be pissed? I mean, Courtney's pissed, and she's like the dullest one. And she expresses her pissed offness. And Kim's the most emotionally, like, whoo, let me tell you. Kim, she ready to kill somebody. Like, I know we give Kim so much crap, but like, for real, she a true sister. She ready to beat down somebody. Oh my gosh, that's just crazy. And that's where the episode cuts out. It cuts up with them like at the airport waiting on them to get on the plane. What we see in the next preview is like them racing to like get to Chloe giving birth. We know that she gave her like an early 4 in the morning, so hopefully to get there in time. And then the only clip we see after that is probably after the birth, where Kim's like, she unfollowed Tristan, and he actually was calling her an instigator. I'm like, dude, don't get room to say crap. You the one that decided to have your peen swing around half of New York. I'm like, ooh, man. But yeah, y'all, that was a dramatic episode. Like, even though it was like only half of like the episode of the night, that was dramatic as heck. I'm like, oh Lord, I feel sorry for Chloe. Like, honestly, yes, Karma is a bitch, and we all know how they got together, and his other baby mama. Even the baby mama was like, look, I went through it. I don't want to wish that on nobody. Even though the situation's effed up, I've grown up. I became a better person for my kids. So I wouldn't wish it on nobody. I pray for everybody involved. I'm like, you see, there you go. And honestly, whether you like them or not, with the way they got together, the way they lived, nobody wants that. I mean, she wanted to labor over this 9 days early, and I'm just like, that's horrible. Anyway, I'm probably going to make a video of the part 2, but I'm going to be back home by that point, so I probably will film that immediately after. It depends on what day I'm going home. So, yeah, that's my little review of the Tristan cheating episode. So, let me know in the comments what you guys think. What do you think of the episode? Do you want me to review part 2 when it comes out in 2 weeks? Let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Your girl, peace out. My love, have a great week. Bye.